G'day legends, thanks for tuning in. This week's video, we're back on the Hemi tow truck.
Oh dear Lord.
And I got myself a sick puppy. What we're gonna attempt to do today is, that's the transmission that's supposed to go in it. We have no idea the condition of it. I think it's been sitting for about 20, 30 years. I've got a rebuild kit for it and I've got a new pan and we have no idea what we're doing, but hopefully Google will be our friend and chances are we might get it working again. So we're gonna rip this thing apart, see what's broken, what's not broken. Hopefully, yeah, we can make one whole good transmission again. So let's rip into it. Alrighty, so I think what we're gonna do is start by removing the pump, and then I've got this handy little gadget that we made the last time my uncle and I played with the transmission out of Jigsaw, and it looks like it's going to fit. So we'll get this pump out. Well, hopefully it comes out. There's no jacking threads too, so that's handy. Hopefully it comes out. Oh yeah, that one's stripped. Might need a single hex for that one. Certainly will. Oh, there's a single hex when you need one. Yeah, that'll work. Quarter drive, that won't break at all. Oh, would you just flip over? Oh, got him. So, seeing as you love the longer version of the engine video, well, we're not going to speed run any of this either. We're just going to keep going, keep it rolling, so you get to see all the mistakes. Is that a jack and bolt there? No, it's just another bolt hole. Don't know how easy this is going to move. See, I might have to pull the pan and tap it forward because there's no jack and bolt holes there. So, and see how that's cast iron and aluminium. I guarantee they're nicely frozen together. You know how they like to do that. Let's bang this on. It's still got some transmission oil in it too. See, just like that. See how tiny that pan is? Oh, look how rusty it is too. It's about to go straight through.
That other one in that box is heaps bigger.
Yeah. Well, that's what I wanted. I wanted one with a deeper pan, but for a start, and I didn't realise that was that bad anyway. But this thing, as soon as you go to tow anything, that would just overheat like crazy.
What's the deeper pan? Just more oil capacity?
Yeah, just more oil. That's all it is.
You got new bolts?
Nah, I don't think so. I don't think it comes with new bolts. It could be wrong.
What's your tight boy?
Couple of cross threads, mate, should be right. Nature's Loctite. Tappy boy.
Ooh. Yummy.
I don't even know it.
It would have been fine. You should have just bolted this up and ran it. What is that?
I don't know.
Looks sludge.
It's a
It's
it's
like,
a lot.
almost like cardboard.
It's a
wet
lot of
cardboard, but it's like
It's a
sludge.
lot of what it is, and I'm not too sure what it is.
Yeah.
But it's a lot. Again, I want to reinforce that I don't know what I'm doing, so if you want to angrily comment, I will probably take notice of what you're saying. I was going to get my uncle to, well, I was going to assist my uncle with rebuilding this, but he's got spicy cough at the moment, so I have to stay away. Alrighty, I think they're 7/16, which they are. So I reckon if we take all of those bolts out, with any luck, that valve body will come out. Gee, what's that case? What's that? Something's going through that valve body into the front there. I'm not too sure what's going on there. Guarantee that's going to hang us up. The rebuild kit supposed to have a shift kit in it as well. Does that separate from that? Okay, looks like I'm going to have to take the gear selector off there.
That one. I don't know. Maybe.
Nah, it's just see, that's your gear selector. It goes, so that's your kick down part of it. And that's your gear selector. So we have to take those nuts off, take those brackets off to get it to pull through the case there. So lucky this is not heavy at all. So yeah, if we take these off here, we'll have to come all the way off. Of course, that nut's spinning, which it shouldn't. You remember where all this goes?
Yep.
Nice.
In the bin. After we're done with it, that's where it's going.
Just need a bit more Corox on that one, mate. It's a little bit tight. Yeah, not now, it's at the end of it.
Roll. Resort to violence.
That's just all the valve body bolts. There it goes. See, where's that Corox?
You scraped off all
Yeah.
the dirt.
Alright.
Don't forget to lose all them.
Go on the floor. Okay, so that stays put.
Here we go. It's moving. What's it stuck to?
Ah, that goes back to the governor there. What's
Circlip on top.
Yeah, there's one circlip there, and that should just drop out. Or where is it?
It's the easier one.
Or where is it open? There we go. Okay. Well, that's a little bit unfortunate. We've got a bit of rust there. It's not too bad, but we can see rust there. Still, actually, a bit of shine the light in. See if we can see the back of that pump. Yeah, that should be the back of the pump. That's one of your bands. There's another band there. Don't ask me which one's which, but yeah, I think if that pump comes out, may have to release that adjuster on that band too. Yeah, because that stack won't come out past that, I don't think. We may have to work out how to pull that thing out to get that out as well. Alright. Is anything happening?
Change the tune a bit. No, I've not seen it move. Like it's not noisy.
Nothing?
No.
You reckon that's a little quarter drive? Kind of looks like it, eh?
That's for this, isn't it?
Yeah. Just trying to be somewhat kind to that pump. I don't really want to smash it because I haven't got another one, so but I just don't see the other way of getting it out. There's no, like normally there's a jack and bolt. There'll be like a threaded hole beside one of these other ones, and doesn't appear that there is. Yeah, I got one over here. Yeah, I got it over here. Yeah, seems to be a little plug.
Plug or is it spinning on that rod there?
Nah, that's what I say. I think it's a plug and then that rod
Chips out.
Yeah, it must pop out.
That's big enough. What are we gonna be? Put it in the dirty pan. Keep coming. Keep coming. Yeah. I was about to say, is it good for me to pull this?
Yeah.
Twitching. Yeah, never mind. Never mind. Yeah.
Nope. That goes on there, on the end of the adjuster. So that band should come out with everything now. Alright, I'm going to do some more tapping.
You sure that's not a threaded hole, just a bigger one?
Has it got threads in it?
Oh, it doesn't feel like it.
I don't think it does have threads, eh?
Make threads. Ugga dugger it. Very violent for a cast iron plate.
Yeah. Oh, I agree with you.
kind of cruddy in between it. Like it's smooth. It's not like it's. Oh, that's a nice frequency. That is. Ooh.
There's no threads in that hole.
There's nothing from the back.
That one's got. Those two have threads in them. So they. Hang on a second. So they're going to be.
Big dogs.
3/8.
Yep. American. Maybe pound so the rest of us can see. There you go. Now just ugga dugga the hell.
There we go. That makes more sense.
Man, you just look like an idiot.
I couldn't see them.
Good you. Do you use a light?
Give you a light.
You are gonna ugga dugga them. You crackhead. Oh, don't. Stop. No, stop.
What?
Just use it. No,
Huh?
use that stick. You're gonna break them off in there. Just broke. Get
It
it.
sounded like it come free a bit.
Either that or you went through something. Have you got extension? Long way? No, press on it. Whoa, 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 whoa. This man's a maniac. He's a maniac, maniac, maniac. Man, how are yourself? You slow down, you psycho.
Yeah, it's going to be tight, man.
Huh?
Yeah, don't go ham on that side. I've already popped that side out.
Alright, other side. Other side. Back the other side. You don't have to flog it, just tap it.
So it seems to be moving pretty easy there now. Oh yeah.
The jack and bolts are right there.
Yeah, that's what, yeah.
Everyone's yelling at the screen. Should come out now, Ben.
Should we come in?
Should. Got loose. Oh, it just feels like it's... Give it a tap. See, it's out?
Yeah.
That one's already... You break it?
Nah, just a couple of marks, mate.
Doesn't look too bad.
No, it's not all rusty, which is handy. So
What's that?
the seal ring.
Ah,
That's like
beautiful.
that's like it's rusty, boy. Couple of seal rings. All right.
All that water magic out. Make sure you drop that.
Band.
That was brand new. That looks brand new.
I don't think so. I think she's seen a few days, that one.
Couldn't you? Couldn't do another 100,000, mate.
Another planetary. It seems fairly in there. So I'm gonna go on a limb and say that the extension housing is probably gonna have to come off to release whatever's holding that back, I'm gonna say. So I'm thinking where did... Right, here we go. Ah, dear.
Easy on the cast alloy. Twist it too much, you get this slapping around.
I'm going to take the speedo drive out.
Ah,
I don't know if it's hanging us up or not. I know it'll be driving. There'll be a gear that goes to the output shaft. I don't know if it's holding us up, but
beep pop. Bazinga.
don't think there's no, they're not going anywhere.
Yeah. Feels too tight. Something's definitely holding onto it. Give it a wriggle, see what this does. Like when you wriggle that.
Oh, okay. We might have to release the separate the planetary. That might be what's going on, because it is going tight from that. There's a circlip there, is there?
Yep. Audi circlips. Put that in the end.
Yep.
Twang!
Gotcha.
You remember how that went?
Yep. Is that?
Yeah. Okay. Big strong boy. That could have come out the whole time.
If that.
Okay. Shiny. Touching stuff. Just get hot air or just make?
Oh, it's a Sprag in there. It's a Sprag in there, but look at that.
Feel good again?
You can't see it, but yeah.
Okay.
This one here's got a pin.
Yeah, I cleaned it off. There's not a quarter drive or anything in that one.
No.
I think it goes out. Outside.
Yeah, from the inside out.
Yep.
Yep. What's the chances of me actually hitting this thing?
20%. Yeah, buddy. There it comes. Alright. Ready for it to spring everywhere?
No, I won't spring everywhere.
Yeah. How's that go?
Like that.
Okay, cool. So everyone knows we may be filming for us too.
Yeah. No, we are 100% filming for us too. What's that? What's going on there?
just getting stuck in that lip. Can you roll it around? Yep. There you go.
That's the way that went in there, like that. Go straight in like that. And it looks pretty ambidextrous, that thing, that band, so.
Stuff. What's that do?
That's a Sprag. Looks like a Sprag of some description.
What is it, stop vibration or some shit?
Nah, it's a one-way clutch.
Oh.
So it looks like it drives off the back of. See that there?
Mm.
So that drum, depending on which gear's applied, can probably freewheel one way, and then when you apply a clutch, another clutch, it'll want to rotate the whole stack the other way, but that Sprag stops from doing it, which gives you your next gear.
Yep.
Yeah. I don't think we need to pull that apart. It's probably famous last words, but I don't even know if Sprag rebuild stuff is in that kit or not. And then I think these are your servos and stuff. Not sure. I'll grab a rag. Alright, well, again, I don't know what all this is, but that looks like it's got a circlip on it, so I'm going to have to take that out. But this thing here seems to move around, so there we go. Couple of seal rings on him. That's got a circlip on it too, so let's see if we can't send these circlips into outer space. Oh, there you go. Take a bit of weight off it.
Jeez, man, that's hard.
It's really not that easy.
Make it look hard.
Yeah, problem is you have to hold weight down and then I'll lose my hand.
There you go. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. What you got? Thing, spring, plungy thing. That thing that way. Other plungy thing.
Yeah, it should be. It's just not moving. Probably if I think it's one of those things where you apply, if you apply air pressure to it, it'll, oh, there we go.
That one.
That one.
Yeah. Blow on it.
There it is.
Just turn it sideways. It's fine. Ooh, smudgy.
Yeah.
There's a hole right there too. Oh no, there.
Internally, yeah.
Yep.
There's a couple of seal rings on him. She goes on like that.
Stuff. Eyeballs. Good catch. That way. Spring underneath. Flippy floopy flunger. That way. And that's
That
it.
should be it. That should be the housing.
Cool. We do have these bolts at the back with the gasket. You gonna give that a wash or what?
Yeah, man. I just don't know if I don't know if that has to come off. I think it's only if you're gonna probably do something with that Sprag, which...
Does it come off and hold the Sprag or?
Yeah, that's... I don't know. Might knock that out while I'm going.
You can open this and make sure they sent you the right kit.
Nah, I haven't.
Don't you learn?
Apparently not.
Come on, work brain. Oh my goodness. That was hard. Gasket kit. I love the smell of race car parts. There you go. That.
Oh, we got some distractions. Ho ho!
There's a new spring.
Yeah, boy.
Doesn't look like a lot going on here.
Nah.
No Sprag. New seals.
Nah.
Beautiful. We only got
So-
one band.
Only one band?
Only one band.
That's right. This one's in good condition anyway.
Yep.
So you can actually still see all the spirals and stuff in it.
Yep.
Whereas that other one's fucking wore out.
What?
I did. It's actually a different style too. See there's like two vents
That's
through
for
there.
racing.
Yeah.
It's for a different gearbox. Lots of seals.
So, in theory, if we're actually going to put this thing together today, we should bust out them frictions and soak them in transmission oil.
Yep. You want to throw a plate down? I'll open the box.
Yeah, we're going to have to get a container that's similarly sized. I think I can find one. And then, yeah, pour some transmission fluid into it. Actually, we're getting a bit excited because we haven't even pulled the clutch packs apart, but I bought this kit because it has steels. So even if the steels are buggered, I've got new ones. So
Oh, so if you don't need to, then you don't have to?
no, I will. I'm just thinking what else might be in here, but I checked those planetary bushes and they seemed okay. Might have to check the other one.
So don't need that one? Sweet.
No, we need it. We're going to put it in. We got it.
What?
Just
When
keep
do you do that?
Just keep cracking, cracky. Take those frictions out and we'll soak them. I'll clean this up because obviously this is the first thing that... This is where we're down to. This is the last stage where we're at. So obviously if we put those servos and stuff back in first, put it back together the way it come apart, we should be on to a winner. And then when I get the truck going and has no gears, and pull it back apart.
Oh, I hate these. How they wrap these things. Does it kill you? Can't they just put it in a box flown around thinking loosely? You know? Like, I risk breaking it. Right, so touch it with oily hands. Got it?
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, right size?
No.
Money.
Yes.
So, we get this.
Water.
Is it on the inside or the outside?
I don't know. Both.
let that sit.
Bubbles.
And that, yeah, those frictions will just, actually, might want to separate it. So it's been a long time since I've done anything like this, but I know this is what you have to do. Because you don't want to put your transmission together and these are all dry, because it ain't gonna work too well or too long. Alright, so as you can see, we've cleaned the case up. Yeah, it could be cleaner, but it's rid of all the crap. I don't have a pass washer or a working gurney or anything like that, but it's clean inside, it's washed out, it's blown out, so it's good to go. Just hit the extension housing with brake clean. Again, I'm not rebuilding this, I don't have the bearings, and it seems to be pretty good. It's not a full, I want to say rebuild, it's a refresh. Refresh-ish.
Refresh-ish.
But anyway, if you want to have a look at air codes, so there's a couple of seal rings here that sit on this manifold, so I just pull one of them off. Here's the other one here. If I can get it off. Come on, you silly looking muppet. Where's your seal pick? Oh, I got him. Alright, so those two seal rings, they seal in there, in the back of the housing. As you can see, those two lines. So we should have, this is our bag of goodies, so by rights, we should have two of the same size. Is that one about close, mate? They have to be, eh?
That's spot on. They're both yellow stripe. Oh, they're all yellow stripe.
Yeah.
This one's a little bit bigger.
Which one is?
This one. See?
So that one's right, is it?
That one's spot on. And then this one's just a little bit bigger. What's that one in your hand?
That one?
Too small.
Yeah, too small.
It's gotta be these two.
I think it's got to be those two, mate. The rest of these are either bigger or smaller, so.
The same.
Alright. So I'll bang these on. See these ones here actually have the hooky doobie things, whereas those are just, they just butt up. So this could be a bit of a challenge. I don't think it matters which way they go. They're same shape by the look of it. Now the trick is to get this thing collapsed and over. Just like that. Same as this one. Perfect. Alright, so that's that. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Can you hear them threads getting buffed? Sounds pretty good, eh?
Sounds awesome. What machine's that?
That is the...
He's got nothing.
I was going to go rogue with it, but I thought I'd better pull up. Not on the podcast at the moment, that's okay. Alright, so they're clean. We don't know we can jack this up with. Actually, we're going to need that.
There's that band over there that we don't need.
That's what I was looking for. Put a bit of this Permatex on here, I reckon.
No.
I don't think so. I don't know what it is, so I'm just going to say no.
Charger.
Oh, charger. What is it?
USB-C.
Apple? Oh, yeah, it's USB inside. USB-C.
You'll be right, baby. Play that other game you got.
Probably right, so the gasket should be good enough to seal this, so we just put a light coat of this stuff on it, sort of stays semi-soft, it doesn't go hard. So
Abby, can you turn that down, please? Yeah.
do you reckon we need to
You can do that after, that way you get something. Ah, it's easy enough.
I don't know why they give you it like that. Must just be easy for them to cut out.
Well, it must be like a tab so you can hold it as you put it in or something. You'll find out.
Something like that, you reckon?
Sure.
To be sure.
Come here.
Alright, now what we want to do is grab our bucket of transmission oil that we prepared earlier. Get some lube-a-doob. Get the seal rings of lube-a-doob. Oh, with your seal rings too, it's kind of like piston rings. If you can, like if there's two in a row, stagger them, stagger the join. They're going to move around anyway, so it's not it's not super critical, but if you're putting it together, you might as well just stagger them. Alright, that's lubed up. So, if we swing this over, oh yeah, you feel that? Oh, yeah boy, that's what I'm talking about. Actually what we might do. I don't have any anti-seize on me, so Coro X for the win, mate. You like that? And gaskets moved slightly. Get off.
Dos míos.
Apparently, my engine video was ASMR-ish.
A what?
ASMR.
What's that mean?
You know those videos where people talk real slow and like this and real light. It's like soothing, apparently. Like it's
Oh,
a
really?
thing. It's like a genre.
Yeah.
I think it can go a few different ways, but yeah.
Whatever you reckon.
You know, like you working on shorties, like, and now we put the recycled gearbox oil into the diff.
I do not.
Excuse me.
That was one time.
Oh, there's one time.
Some oil is better than no oil.
True. Alrighty.
Oh, what's the
It's
chick's
practically
name?
finished.
Oh, we don't even know. Do you know?
I've no idea.
Yes, I do.
Oh, you do?
Yes. You're fixing big old yee stuff.
Fixing the big old yee truck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright. So, that was the last step we did. Second last step we did was pull the servos out. And that's planetary set. So, if we, by we I mean I, flip this over. So what do you reckon we clean? You want to do the planetary set or the servos first?
Servos.
Servos? So that's got a seal ring and that one's got a seal ring. And then that should go into there, and that didn't have a spring because we haven't set any springs with it. That one does, and that one does.
And we got new springs in our box too.
So it should be one, yeah, it should be a little one, which will be the bottom one for that.
There you go. There's stuff.
I don't know if they're
Here's
for...
my stuff.
Well, that spring,
Abby,
that spring looks like it's for that servo.
Abby.
She's right.
Yeah, come here. 1 second. Fix.
She's leading herself around by a ponytail.
Yeah, that's okay.
I pulled it
Everybody.
because I feel like I can.
Yeah.
Oh, she's got you there.
Dad, That's her trouble.
Why did you do that? Well, I figured I could. So,
Because I can.
okay, so that one... That one doesn't have a... doesn't have the joiner on it, and that's the one that come off, so... I guess we'll go with that. Yee. And then we need one that size. That size?
Perfect.
I really hope they are gonna like these longer videos because they're getting them now, mate. Too bad, so sad. But just a disclaimer: if you are watching me on the hopes to discover the correct way of doing something, I'd quit on that right now.
Same.
This is for entertainment purposes only.
Like you have nothing to do, nothing better to do for 4 hours of your life. Don't you know how to work on transmissions? Seriously, I'm gonna teach you.
Yeah, I'm just trying
Just
not. I'm
put
just
it back
trying.
in.
I'm just trying not.
Move your fingers.
No, don't. Yeah.
I
use-
don't.
No, use this. I was just
See?
trying to. I was just
Told
trying to get it without
Told
it.
you needed the hammer.
So I'm pretty sure that didn't have a spring. There was no spring with that. All the springs with the other one. That's the one where the band's off the back there. Oh yeah, valve body bolts over that. Yeah, that's right. Alright, there's no circlip with that fella either. This fella here. That's that one. Alright, so I'll clean this bit up first. Hope we got enough seal rings for this. Otherwise, might have to reuse a few, eh? Still got a fair few in that bag, though.
Steel, mate. What are you talking about? What's that big boy? That one? No, this one. Yeah, 1, 2. Bazinga.
Ka-chow. You see in the videos on Instagram and TikTok of like the new Canadian brake cleaner, and it just doesn't, like he's spraying oil and it just doesn't move it.
Really?
He's got an old tin and it just goes, psh, he's like flooding it with the new stuff. Nothing's happening. It's like, yeah, thanks Trudeau. Thank you. These are new ones, mate?
Yep.
Little hooky boy, there he is. And this one doesn't. She's just straight edge. Oh yeah, so good. You'll have to buy a rebuild kit for the Elko.
Well, now we're pretty much qualified.
Oh well, I would. I can print us out a certificate if we need one.
Yeah, it is a Turbo 350. That's easy. Pretty much like freaking 3 different colour Play-Dohs, isn't it? It's only bad when they mix. What?
I agree with you.
You're going to refrain from eating it.
Oh,
No, hammer. Fine. You put the spring in?
it goes in after.
Okay, sure.
Yep.
There's a new spring in the bag.
Is it?
Yes. We'll do everything.
Well, I'll be darned.
I'll be dipped. It looks like a heavier spring than the other one. Oh, hang on, look, Ben. What's that spring? Is there 3 springs in there? There's a lot of springs in there. That looks like a spring.
That looks like for that, eh?
Yep. I betcha. Look, they go small at the top. That one doesn't go small at the
I
top.
don't know. That might be for the valve body, eh?
You reckon?
I might have a quick look through the book.
Do you even work it out?
See, that's... I don't know, man. It could be, eh? Because this is a performance build, so...
The performance build?
Yeah. Well, that's
Yeah.
what the kit is. I'm not saying the build is a performance, but that's what the kit is.
Yep.
So that could be for it, because it's a bit heavier. And this one is way heavier than that, which is the right height. It's just significantly thicker.
Heavier,
So it could be. I'll just have a quick look at the instructions
Right, we'll be
before
back.
we go too further. Actually, do we put the steel in first? Alright, so we went ahead a little bit. We're on a bit of a roll, so
We
all
needed like 4 hands.
the servo front, I think that's the front servo, that's the rear servo, and I think that's the accumulator, but I don't know. Stop asking questions. If you want to know what's in it, read all that.
Dad. Dad. Dad.
Great point.
Dad.
It's a great point.
Well said.
No.
So now that that's in, I want to put the rear planetary set back in it. But to do that, we've got to rebuild it. We're not rebuilding the planetary, but we can put new steels and frictions in it. So there goes that planetary. Well, it's thrust. That thrust locates that way. Okay, so that's that way like that. So I'm guessing there. Oh, that's it. There is no frictions, it's all in that. Oh, I'll just clean the rust off this and we'll fit it. And then we'll do the frictions which appear to be in that. Just got rust on it? A little bit.
Got steel wool.
We got that sandpaper, don't we? Alright, well Cody's otherwise engaged at the moment, so I'm going to see if I can load this planetary set in here by myself. Actually, before I do that, I'm pretty sure I've got to put that band back in there. Yep. Yeah, I won't get that band in there if I put that in there yet. Alright, 5 minutes, let's get this band in. Rightio, so bit of messing around off camera there, but finally got this rear section in, and as you might be able to see, so that Sprag's working, so we can move it that direction, but it won't go back the other way. Got that band in, haven't done the adjustment yet, but yeah, that band's in, so we're going to load this planetary. See if I can do it one-handed. We can get this in here. Just like that. Oh yeah. There we go. Alright, and play around and get that circular fitted up. Rightio, so I just separated those front two clutch packs there, so I don't know if I can do it one-handed, but yeah, try and get the circlip out. I think it's going to be a bit of a mission, but anyway. Yep, I'm going to stab myself. There we go. That one. Sorry if the audio's just gone in the trash, guys. Yeah, the mic just went flat, but so for anyone who's never played with one, this is the inside of that clutch back there, so that's the end plate. There's friction. You can actually see a brand still on this. It's like Borg plates in it. I don't know how wore out they are, but I can still see a brand on them, so yeah, a bit weird. And these plates don't look, the steels don't look hot either. So it's a bit of a weird one. Yeah, again, you can still see the brand on them, so. But anyway. So yeah, we've got new steels and frictions to go in this thing, so. And there's the end plate. There you go. So yeah, I've got those frictions already soaking in the oil hours ago, so I should be good. So I'll pull both these apart and yeah, put the new steels and frictions in them and get in the transmission. I've got that rear stack in there. I've only just pulled this front one apart. Had to put it in the press actually. That's got a lot of spring tension on it. Got to push it down and get the circlip off there, so that's done. And this thing's been looking pretty good inside, and I was sort of worried I pulled it apart for nothing, but this last lot of frictions sort of yeah, made me glad I did. So you can see there's basically no material left on that friction. You can see that's sort of what it's supposed to look like, but it's all crumbling away. So yeah, it's a good idea to definitely pull this thing down, even how filthy dirty it was. I wasn't going to run it that way anyway, but yeah, it just shows you it was definitely worth pulling this thing down. So now that we got it all apart, I've got the new piston seals here, like I changed on that, but I didn't show you. So the piston seal on the outside there, on the inside there. So I'll go ahead, get them replaced, get these new frictions and steels in, and then yeah, get this together, get it in there and keep going. Rightio, so I got this pump all cleaned up and I pulled the lid off it, and as you can see, it's got some marks in there, so I don't know how good this pump is actually going to work, but if it's no good, we'll replace it, but we'll give it a go for now. As you can see, there's the gears, so I cleaned it all up, new gasket in there, new O-ring on here, so we'll put this pump back together, and then we'll slot it in there, and then yeah, we'll move our attention to that valve body, yeah? Rightio legends, that's going to do us for today. It's not finished yet, but the pump is back in it. I just sat the pan on it to keep the crap out of it overnight. I just give the valve body a good degrease and a blow off there. So I got all the bits here for that. You can see there's a couple of different coloured springs and a couple of drills in there, so I got to read the instructions to work out yeah, what I need to drill and what springs to go in for my application. So the day's getting a bit long in the tooth, and yeah, it's nearly dinner time, so I'm going to shut it down because I don't want to mess this up. So we'll shut it down today, rip into it tomorrow. Rightio legends, well it's the next day, and as you can see, you got a bit on here. I pulled this valve body apart, and I've got to the point where they want me to start making modifications. So you can see this plate here, which is supplied in the kit, and basically I might undo it for you. There's a little, they want you to drill through an existing wall to yeah, change the passages of fluid. So they supply this kit, this plate in the kit with a drill. So see that little wall there, and you watch this plate, see it hovers straight over that wall, and you just got to bolt this down. So yeah, they want you to drill through that to open that up, and then there's yeah, a whole other host of stuff they want you to do, but you got to start there. And I think the next step is, I think you got to drill some holes in that separator plate as well. So like I said, I got a bit on here. I'm struggling through the instructions here, hopefully I don't miss anything. We'll get these mods done, and yeah, come straight back to you. Rightio legends, I think we got all the mods done to this valve body. So maybe you can tell, see that shiny metal there, the drill mark. So that's that wall that I took out with that plate, like I was showing you, that little plate there. And then in the instructions here, it lists out a few holes to drill in your little separator plate here. So yeah, that one there had to go to 3/16, and that one there had to go to 8s, and pretty much the rest of it was already good. So there's a fair few different plates throughout the years, so you just got to pick what applies to your plate. Some, like that hole there, if it wasn't as big as it was, had to be drilled out, and a couple others, but mine were already there, so I only had to really do those 2 holes. So we'll get this valve body together now, and yeah, hopefully slip in that transmission. Alright, legends, so I got that valve body buttoned up. They give you an adjustment for the essentially that kick down there, and there's an adjustment on that for your throttle valve. Yeah, I don't know what all the jargon really means, but I'm just following the instructions there. And I also found this little restrictor there they supplied in the kit, and it's got to go in that direct clutch passage, so it's already been fitted. I went ahead and done the band adjustments. Basically it's like 7 Newton meters, 72 inch-pounds. Tighten them up till they're 72 inch-pounds, and then back that one off 2 turns, back that one off 2.5 turns, so they're done. they'll probably need to be redone after it's sort of run in a bit, but anyway, that's all good. Like I say, the valve body by rights is ready to go. I've got that park dog, or the park rod sitting in there. Hopefully that's in the right spot. I got the new seal installed in the housing, and there should be, I had it not too long ago, there should be a circlet for the for that park rod too. Actually, that's a good question. I better find that. And yeah, I'll get this valve body in. Actually, I should be able to do that now. So that's where the park dog rod has to go. So I might swing that over to where it's accessible. That's got to go in there. Swing that up. This might have to go all the way down first. Oh yeah, that's down. Now you got to try and fish that park dog rod up, so I'm going to have to put the camera down and make that happen. Alrighty legends, well that's going to do us for this video. I got the big old buttoned up, as you can see I got the new deep chrome pan on it. Got the shift linkages back on it, all the fittings. So yeah, she's all buttoned up, but obviously time will tell once I get this strapped to the engine and in the truck and running, but it all went pretty smooth, and considers me first time soloed on one of these, so with the instructions and yeah, a little bit of messing around, we got it done, so I'm yeah, happy with that, and like I said, hopefully all goes well when she's installed, eh? So as always, if you do us a favour, like, comment, share and subscribe. I'll catch you on the next one.